She had something. Even then, a little girl, barely 3 years old, Ford models saw it, commercials followed, over 60, Pizza Hut, Wendy's Jell-O. A familiar face before we even knew her name. She was a natural, comfortable in front of the camera. Then came Disney, the big call for a big role, a remake. Lindsay was just 11, she played twins, different accents, different personalities. She made you believe they were two different girls. It was magic. The critics raved. Audiences adored her. A star was born. She won awards. The future looked golden. She was America's new sweetheart. A freckled, red-haired dream. The top is a dizzying place, especially for a teenager. She was 16, 17, the world at her feet, but the ground felt unsteady. Hollywood is like that. It builds you up. Then it waits, for the slightest tremor. The pressure grew. Every interview, every red carpet, every smile. Was it real, or was it performance? She wanted more than just teen movies. She craved serious roles, to be seen as an actress, a real actress. She was growing up, in public, every awkward phase, every misstep, magnified. The world watched her transition. The cameras were always there, flashing, relentless. Paparazzi swarmed, like bees to honey, every errand, every outing, a photo opportunity, a chance for a headline. She couldn't escape. Privacy became a forgotten word, a luxury she no longer had. Imagine living that way. Every flaw exposed, every stumble documented for the world to see, to judge. It was a cage, a gilded one perhaps, but still a cage. Her mistakes were amplified, a minor argument, a late arrival to set, blown out of proportion, turned into front-page news. Family life was complicated, played out in public, her parents' divorce, their own legal issues, their own media battles. It was a constant source of stress, of pain. She was caught in the middle, a child of a fractured home, now a young woman, still navigating that difficult terrain. It's hard enough in private. Imagine it splashed across tabloids, for everyone to dissect, to comment on. She searched for stability, in relationships, but they too were under the microscope. Every date, every breakup, more fodder for the gossip mill, more pressure, more heartbreak. Finding genuine connection, it's hard in Hollywood. The law started to catch up, it always does. Eventually, driving under the influence, arrests, court dates, mugshots, that vacant stare, seen too many times, from too many young stars. It was a sad, familiar pattern, a cry for help, disguised as rebellion, as defiance. But the pain was evident. In her eyes, in her actions, the downward spiral steepened, gaining speed. Rehab became a revolving door, stints in various facilities, each one announced, publicly, each one carried a sliver of hope. Maybe this time. She needed to escape, the constant scrutiny, the toxic environment, Los Angeles, Hollywood, it was killing her, slowly, so she left. Moved to London, then Dubai, a world away where the paparazzi weren't as relentless, where she could breathe, find some anonymity, some peace. It was a bold move, a necessary one, a chance to reset, to heal, far from the madding crowd. Oprah Winfrey offered a lifeline, a docu-series, a raw, unflinching look at her attempts to stay sober, to rebuild her life, her career. The world watched, with a mix of skepticism and hope. Fame is a dangerous drug. It hooks you, it changes you, it can destroy you, especially when you're young, vulnerable. Lindsay's story is a cautionary tale, a stark reminder of the price of early fame, the relentless pressure, the loss of normalcy. She was a child, thrust into an adult world, a world that often eats its young, without remorse, without a second thought. Child stardom is a peculiar beast. It robs you of your youth, of your privacy, of your chance to make mistakes, quietly, privately. The system itself, is it flawed? Does it protect these young talents?